Come on, little candle. There you go.
Hi everyone, that was a little bit of a surprise. Two surprises, a new intro and a second one. Not a big surprise because it was announced, but Kyle is here with me. How are you, Kyle?
I'm good.
Oh, wonderful. And we are simulcasting this on Kyle's channel and my channel. So you might be seeing us in two different places. No, you're not crazy. This is totally normal. Welcome back, Kyle. You're kind of a regular now on my channel for personal questions. Just before I give you an opportunity to talk about what you do and your channel, just wanted to tell everyone that you saw the teaser for this show on September 23rd. We are doing an astral travel to Stonehenge. So be prepared for that. Mark your calendars. And now, Kyle, tell us for those who may not, I don't know what could have happened, but they might not know you about your channel, what you do, your readings. You do so many great things.
Thank you so much. So I'm Kyle Therese Cranston. I'm a spiritual consultant and psychic medium, and my channel is just at Kyle Therese Cranston. And I do readings. I do like past life readings, shadow work readings, soul coaching, tarot oracle, all the things, mediumship. And I'm doing a Archangel series right now. So I'm going to release, I've had three that I've already released. I've been doing them with co-hosts, and I'm going to release, actually, Artist Liz is in the chat, and it was Artist Liz and Karen that were on my last one. I'm going to release that one sometime today. I just got to get all the SEO stuff together, and that's going to be about Archangel Michael. So
That's wonderful.
excited. We have some
Wonderful.
great messages. We've been doing like who they are, how you can work with them, and how they love everybody. They don't matter like who you are, where you come from.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yep. And then we're doing channeled messages. So I
Oh,
have
that's a great idea.
really cool. Judy and I
I,
did Zekiel. That was a really good one. I have Metatron up and Raphael up. So and we're gonna release
w-
Michael today.
that's very good. I did not get the chance to participate because I've been really busy with my eclipse trip and then just coming back and getting ready for Stonehenge. But I know I will find a way to participate. And Kyle have been always a great participant or a contributor to the magazine. So I want to thank you for that.
It's my
Janet is asking the name of your channel. We're gonna put it in the chat. Yeah. Oh, you want to put it in the chat? Yeah.
right now. And I have a lot of free videos on there. I have a lot of like past life videos and shadow work stuff too that are all free, that are just so they're really fun if you get a chance.
So make sure that you do, go on Cal's channel and you sign up for her channel as a subscriber. If you are coming from Cal's channel, I welcome you in my channel to subscribe. I am just about 30 subscribers away from 35,000 subscribers. So this is a big milestone.
Exciting.
Yes, yes. I need 30. So,
That's exciting.
yes. What about you, Cal? I know you've been making progress too.
Yes, I'm up to I'm almost at I want to say almost at either 6,000 or 7,000. I can't remember.
Well, you're on your way to 10,000, and
Yeah,
once that happens, yes. So
so exciting.
I am super excited for you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes, yes.
It's those pesky watch hours.
Those watch, and we're gonna try to get you those watch hours before they change the rules.
Oh
Next year they
no.
want to change the rules. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes,
It's
yes.
even harder.
Batul, maybe I think you're coming from Kyle's channel. My channel is Nate the Third Wish. I think you were asking for mine because it looked like you're coming from Kyle. Yes.
Oh, Mere
Um,
Dragon, you're so sweet.
thank you so much. All right. So let's get started. We're starting with donations, but if we have opportunities, we will take the other questions. Um, Vince is asking, my mother wants to know if someone cursed her. Oh, that's kind of right your alley.
That
Kyle.
is, I've been cursed before, Vince. So, um, there are definitely, if she is, I would definitely do a return to sender spell.
Yeah.
And they're really easy. You can find them online. It's just sending them back, put mirrors. Once you do the spell, put mirrors like in every window of your house. You can get like little cheapy mirrors on Amazon. And then ask if you're an angel person. I'm an angel witch, so I work with both. And then ask Archangel Michael to cut the ties and to protect. Well, let's take a look. But there's ways to reverse that stuff because people can be nasty. I've been cursed before. It's not fun.
Oh, I got the tower. That doesn't sound too good. So, and sorry if I jumped the gun, Kyle, but
No,
yeah,
you go first 'cause I'm slower than you.
yeah, the tower and the moon, that doesn't sound too good with that kind of question. I feel like this is a yes, that you've been cursed or exed, but the King of Swords, you can cut through that, exactly like what Kyle was saying. So my answer is yes, but you can reverse, and you most likely will reverse it.
I should do a video on a return to sender spell. That's the one I should do because I feel like people could really benefit from that.
I mean, here is the thing. You see my evil eye here?
Yeah.
Right there. That is also a way to protect yourself. Yes.
And mirrors work really well too.
Yes.
I actually think it's somebody I think it's somebody that's like pretending to be nice to her. I'm getting because I got the King of Cups.
Oh.
I almost feel like it's somebody that's like a frenemy. I don't know if she has any people that are kind of actually I feel like it's female energy. I know I got the king, but I feel like it's like a frenemy almost. And I wonder if she going through like extremes right now because this is the card of extremes, just not feeling balanced and just kind of feeling off. I do know the eclipse is making a lot of people feel off too.
Uh-huh,
Um,
uh-huh.
the good news is there's someone new coming into her life that I think is going to be helpful with either this stuff or just a really nice person in general coming into her life that she can trust. Somebody that like a nice new friendship I feel like is on the horizon. And it could be that someone who teaches her kind of some of these things that how to protect yourself.
Okay. So you will get some help, Vince. The next person is Pastor Skies. Thank you so much. May I have a few cards for September regarding my financial help and romance? Page of Wands is always a sense of help. So there's some positive news that are coming your way. Eight of Wands, an acceleration. Five of Cups, it acknowledged the disappointments you had in the recent past. Page of Coins, this is good for money. So yes, I see the money. I would say money first in the month and then later on the romance.
So I'm actually getting, I got some really nice cards too. I got the Ace of Wands. So that's communication, and it's also ideas. So I don't know if you have like some kind of idea, if you have like your own business, or if you at your job, if you came up with a good idea or something. So this is like new ideas. It's I feel like there's I don't know if you're going to be up for like a promotion, because this is I feel like you're signing something. Or maybe some kind of bonus. And then I got welcome abundance into your life. So, trying to manifest that stuff, just having gratitude. I know, like they say, you can act as if you already have it. There's a lot of different things you can do to help manifest. But I do feel like that there's a saying that source is going to heal your financial challenges. Ask spirit too. I had to do that earlier because my kids started piano lessons and they're like crazy expensive. I'm like, spirit, I need more clients. I can pay for these lessons. And then I got the balance card too. So I think you might have some extra work coming your way. So make sure you find a way to balance that. I didn't get anything on the romance. I got all the money stuff.
Money first. Yep,
Yeah.
I had the same. The next person is Evelyn. I didn't get your question, Evelyn, so please repost. We'll make sure we get back to you. And then we have artist Liz, which I mean to connect by email soon. So just a private message, artist. I'll be in touch with you. I promise you that you would come on this channel in September. So I want to be true to my word. A message for September. Message for September. Okay. 10 of Wands and 9 of Wands. I feel like Spirit is realistic. It's reflecting the challenges that you've been facing and that you have faced. But 9 of Cups, it's also finding some opportunities to resolve some of those issues. And so I feel like what you'll get, Liz, is that clarity on the issues that you're facing, but then there's an opportunity to resolve them. So that's pretty good. Yeah.
I got you have some also about artist Liz. She's incredible. You should subscribe to her channel. She's an incredible
Good point. Good
medium.
point.
And artist too. There's some kind of choice that you have to make. I feel like you have a few different options, and there's some choices that you need to make, and they're telling you not to overanalyze and that it's time to get moving. And then I also got the Two of Swords. So I feel like you're struggling to make some kind of choice, but I feel like you're going to have more clarity in September. Also, I got this message for you yesterday. So confirmation, step into the spotlight. So keep showing up on your channel, keep collaborating with people, because you have beautiful messages, and I think it's doing that's going to get you more clients too, because you are incredible. I need to do
Yes.
a full reading with Liz, by the way. I keep needing to do that.
And just a heads up that we're closing questions just due to the amount that we just received so far. So please understand that our questions are closed. The next person is Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. And then we'll do Evelyn. Amanda. My daughter Mia, or Maya, college sophomore, is thinking of changing her major from communications to marketing. Good idea, or do you see something else? So from communications to marketing. I got the Chariot. This is a go for it. Yeah, good move. Maybe actually she'll be happy because it might bring her more money down the road and more aligned with her soul path.
Yeah, I like that too. So I was a communications minor, and then I ended up working in marketing, because they kind
Ah,
of go hand in hand. Because especially if you can write the communication piece, sometimes you can learn the marketing. But I that's just telling my personal story. But I got the Seven of Wands, so I feel like she's really kind of struggling to make a choice. I think she's really afraid of making the wrong choice, but I don't think she can, because they're both really good majors, and they both open the door to a lot of
mm,
things. They really do. Honestly, I would major in one and minor in the other if she can. And
yeah.
then don't, because they're both great. Like communications, you can do math, you can do speech, you can do like writing, all kinds of stuff. Same with marketing. And then I got don't settle for less. So I think she's if she really wants to, if she's marketing is her passion, she should go for it. Or if communications is her passion, she should go for it. She should really go for what she's passionate about. And I got the Queen of Wands saying that she would be successful, or the Queen of Earth, sorry, which is the Queen of Pentacles. She will be successful with a marketing degree. But
Oh,
seriously, if she can do both, I would do both because they're both fantastic,
very good.
both great.
Viviane is bringing, thank you, Viviane, is bringing Evelyn's question.
Oh.
Will I bring making less in my new role, and will I be in this role for years? Will I be making less in my new role, and will I be in this role for years? Will this role get me better in the agency? So it looks like she's an agency. There's a new role. Will she make less money, and will she stay long in the role?
Making less in the new role. Let's see.
Ace of Wands, that's the new role. That seems quite solid for you. It feels like you are not too sure about it. The Two of Swords tells me that. But look at that. The Seven of Pentacles, you're building for the future. You're planting seeds. So yes, I felt like it's a good actual investment of your time, and it will get money down the road. I feel like it's a good move, and you will stay in that job. Maybe you're not making as much money or more money right away, but with growth, you will.
I agree because I got the Knight of Wands, so that's good. I feel like you're gonna progress quick, actually. I feel like the movement's gonna be it's gonna move quickly. And then I got the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands can do, she is successful, she is creative, she can make her dreams come true. I do want to caution just to make sure, I think you were going to be really busy in your new role. So this is all about finding balance too. So just make sure you find balance between work and personal life and you're still having fun and you're not like crazy stressed out. And then I got also open up to your spiritual gifts. So I think you should do some kind of guided meditation
Oh,
around this and see what you get from spirit. Because I feel like your spirit team wants to talk to you about it and that it's going to help you open up a little bit more. But I think you're going to progress quickly within the agency.
next is Karmic Karen. Thank you. A love read for September. Love. Well, the first card is the Six of Wands, so there's some success there.
I love that card.
I know. And then the world. And that looks like a ring to me. When I see the world, it always looked like a ring. So a commitment, a relationship. And then Ten of Pentacles, happiness, abundance. You're getting some great card, Karmic Karen.
I love
Yeah,
that.
good shift. They're saying good shift in September.
Ooh, I got really good cards too because I got the three of
Oh,
cups. And you know the Three of Cups can sometimes, I mean, it's probably down the road, but the Three of Cups can sometimes signify an engagement. It's celebration, it's community, it's new love, and it's also sometimes like engagement. So you could be meeting somebody that could be for the long haul. And then I got the Ace of Pentacles, and I feel like in terms of love, this is building something together. It's growing instead of like money and
mm,
turning it into like love. And then I got embrace this magical moment that you're in the right space to manifest this person. So I recommend reading the book Meeting Your Half Orange. It's a great book about meeting and acting as if you already have that love in your life. I swear this helped me manifest my husband. And follow the stuff that she
oh,
suggests in this book. It's so good, and it's all about like living the life you as if this person is coming, like a toothbrush in your bathroom for them, an extra space, an extra nightstand. That it's like manifesting that person, and it helps raise your vibration too, so that they will be attracted to you.
is
I'll,
it meet your half?
I'll put it in the chat. You're half orange.
But you don't want to manifest the orange man.
No. No, you don't.
You really don't, because Natalie would not be happy,
No, you do not.
you know. Okay,
Most of this
let's
book
get
was written years ago.
okay. Oh, that was Evelyn. She reposted. Thank you so much. You're very kind. Gemma Lee, will my full-time job be a whole new or past sector? Past sector. How do you understand that?
Is that a government job?
I'm
Feels like
not sure what you mean by sector. Can you explain, Gemma Lee? New sector or past sector? But a sector, oh, industry. Got it. Got it. Got it.
oh, okay.
Yes. With my full-time job with a whole new or past industry. Well, Six of Swords, you're moving towards something new. So I felt like there's some newness into it. It might not be 100% new, but there's a new element going in. And I see the Eight of Wands and acceleration here. Yes.
I got I don't think are you not loving your current industry? Because I got the 4 of cups. That's kind of
Yeah.
like the grass is always greener. And that I think you're getting signs that it is time to move on because this is recognize the signs from above. So I would apply to both and see because then I got the lovers. So you are gonna I think you might actually get an offer in each one. You're gonna have to make a choice. But then I got the 6 of pentacles. So and I'm really looking at this big heart here and it's telling me to follow your heart. So I actually think you might have an option for each whatever industry you want to go in the current one, and you're going to have to choose. And it's just what is your heart telling you to do?
Very good. Next is D from Divinity. Thank you, Divinity. I wanted to know how the Leo man feels about me. Does he want something to develop? The Leo man. This is really interesting. 9 of coins and 10 of coins, which means like he feel, good and deeply connected with you. But the 7 of swords means like there's a little challenge. There's a little something that is not quite connecting, I would say. So I'm trying to understand what it is. Yeah, the 2 of pentacles, there's a little something that is hesitant. I don't know what it is. There's a hesitation despite that deep connection. Maybe Kyle has a little bit of information. I don't know what the, yeah.
Got really good cards though. So it's either Leo man or someone else coming right after him. Because I got really good cards. I'm gonna pull one more. So I think Leo man, is he a little unemotionally unavailable? Or a little emotionally unavailable. I feel like he might, or could he also be like hot and cold? Because I got the Knight of Cups, like hot and cold. Like maybe you think he really likes you one minute, and then the next minute you don't hear from him for like 3 or 4 days. But it's either him or someone else coming in right behind him because I got the 4 of Wands, and that's like stability. That's
Yeah.
like happily together with somebody that shares your goals and dreams. And I also got the embrace this magical moment again. So that's manifesting somebody that you really connect with. And then I got the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands are the Queen of Fire. She can make anything happen. She could make her dreams come true. She is all fire, and it's there's nothing that you can't do in your life. So it's either him or someone. I actually feel like there's someone that might be coming in right after him, or somebody around you now that might kind of have a crush on you.
She's saying it's the one, but it's the one that I want. And yes, is hot and cold. That's what I was picking up on. It's all in, but there's a little back and forth reservation. So there's a little something. I'm getting the sense you, if you really really want him, just continue to be patient and understand where that hesitation come from.
Mhm.
Yeah. Bees bum, thank you for the jewel. And then we have Maria. Thank you for your donation. Is what sector, so now we know it's industry, is my next job? Sector in the next job. I'm feeling like you're taking a leap of faith, like something you haven't done before. Yeah, something new. Ace of Sword. I got Justice. Where am I? Documents, papers. Is this something? I don't know. I'm not picking up on an industry, Maria, but I get the sense like this is new and this is taking a leap of faith. And what you've done in the past, you want to move away from.
I got sorry, I just want to make sure you're good for me to go. I You think you're having trouble deciding what direction you wanna go in? Like, I feel like I don't know if there's too many options or if there's 2 you can't decide between. And I also got the moon, and that I think that's clarifying. So 'cause I'm looking at the 2 different the wolf and the dog. I just feel like you're struggling to decide. It's like the unknown. You're like, "If I go in this one, what are my gonna be my challenges? If I go in this one, am I gonna have these challenges?" But I really feel like, you're gonna figure it out because I got the star, and that's hope and faith and light at the end of the tunnel. So I would like I suggested I would do like a guided meditation and see like what comes up, like what you really want to do, or even automatic writing, like what direction do you want to go in? Because I feel like if you figure out where you want to go, that's going to happen for you. Because then I got to embrace your life purpose. So the direction you end up going in is going to be something that's part of your life plan. And I feel like you're going to get signs or you're going to feel really connected. Um, I was getting like writing some kind of like or like documentation.
Oh,
I don't know if it's like communication or like our marketing or like business strategy or something. It's hard to tell because there's so many out there, but I feel like because I'm looking at her pen and how she's writing in the book.
well, remember I had Justice and I said I
Yeah.
see documents.
Maybe like paralegal or something like that, where you have to
Yes.
do a lot of research and type everything up.
Okay, let's get to Kitty Love. Thank you, Kitty. I'm having trouble connecting to my guides. Do you see if there's something getting in the way or I should focus on? Okay, problem getting with the guides. I see some clouds, like the mind is not allowing the message because it's a bit, yeah, okay, that's the answer. 7 of Wands, you're trying to get the message from your guides, but there's all these things that are underneath of you. So you're gonna go do a meditation, but then you try to calm and to let the message come through, but then you're worried about you know the washing machine or the dishes or whatever, and so there's distractions. I always say people kind of understand that the messages that you receive from spirit would be your freeway, and you're trying to connect to the freeway using the ramp, but the ramp is busy because you're thinking of this or that, so you can't access the message because you can't access the ramp that gets to your spirit guides. You need to clear the path. You see what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. So I'm actually listening to a book right now by James Van Prague about spirit guides, and he gives tips on how to connect to them. And he talks about how they're always with us and connected to us, but when we come into spirit, we kind of sever that connection because we have to do things on our own, but they're constantly in contact with our higher self. So try using your body as a pendulum because that bypasses your brain and gets you to your higher self. If you don't know how to do that, can I show really quick?
Yeah,
Sorry,
of
I feel
course.
like I'm taking too much time. But you stand
No.
with your feet like hip width apart. I don't know if you can see my legs, and you just you close your eyes. Don't wear a smartwatch because it can interfere. And just close your eyes and you sorry, I know you can't see me that well. Soften your knees and ask your guides to connect and ask them the question. If you feel yourself getting pulled forward, that's a yes. And if you feel yourself kind of getting pulled forward, that's a no. And you will feel a pull, and it's going to be very gentle. But then you can connect to your higher self and connect to your guides there and try that. Try starting with that, and then you'll develop a better two-way street. And
Yep.
then I feel like you'll get messages. They are trying to connect with you. I got the Two of Wands. Like they definitely want to be there for you, and open a communication line. And then the Queen of Cups, like Nate said, I feel like you're distracted, and I also feel like there's a lot of emotion in there where you're not. You might be getting messages, but you don't trust them. I feel like that you're
Oh, that's a
trusting
good
them,
one.
but welcome abundance into your life. They're willing to help you. They want to be there for you. So once you figure it out, it's going to be amazing. And I also feel like you have a guide that's almost like a counselor guide that really wants to help you with emotional stuff because this is the King of Cups, and that's all about like almost like a therapeutic guide. So try the pendulum trick first and see once you kind of start getting answers.
Thank you, Kyle. Next is Barbie. Thank you for your donation. The future of the project I'm assigned to is becoming very murky. There may be a chance to promotion back to where I used to be. I already told the boss I want to return. Will they even consider me? That's tricky. Okay, Barbie and her ability to get back that job or promotion there. I get a good sense of this, Barbie. Something's gonna happen with that big project. I got the tower, the new project. Something's gonna happen there. They might reorganize the project, they might shift things, they might even dismantle it. I don't know what's gonna, but the lightning is hitting that project real hard. The good things is that Two of Cups, you kept good connections with your previous organization. And Four of Wands, I felt like they're gonna have something for you. It could be this promotion, it could be something else, but I feel like this project, I'm gonna tell you, I don't get the sense it's gonna get better. I think it's gonna get worse. And because you are exceptional at what you do, they're gonna work with you, they're gonna find a spot for you because you've kept good relationships.
I think the old boss is would definitely take you back if they can find a spot for you. And I do feel like there's something odd with this project too. I don't know if it's a client that's being difficult or there's
Mhm.
something shady about the project where I don't know if they keep changing their mind or changing the expectations, but there's just something where it's like just really frustrating and like sketchy. And then I got Archangel Michael is with you now. And so I work with Archangel Michael to help you get back where you need to go and to have him help like cut ties with the current place once you get back to your other space. And but he's working on it and trying to help you get to a better place. And then I got the Hanged Man. So I think it might take just like I feel like it might take a little bit longer than you'd hoped, but I do feel like you're gonna go back. I wonder if they have to find a spot for you maybe. But I
Yep.
feel like there's like a little bit of a pause. But this project's sketchy. There's something not
Yeah,
right.
yeah, didn't like. Yeah. Next is Addie Gaddy. Thank you, Addie. Will I be getting a new job offer before my retirement date, which is October 23rd, or after I retire? Will it be successful with your retirement? So there's not much time to get a new job, like a 2 month job. There actually might be a little project for you. Nine of Cups, a little project that might come your way just to add a little bit more money to you. Yes, for ones that say that, but that's also your retirement card. You're gonna retire and be well retired. You're just trying to bridge right now. See that you're trying to bridge it. I feel like there might be a little extra money for you before you retire.
Is there a way for you to do freelance at all?
Uh-huh.
I feel like what Nate said, I feel like there might be like an opportunity to do like some, or even for your current company to do some little side projects where you're not working full time, but like you're getting extra, you're helping out or consulting and you're getting some extra money. And it's going to be nice because you're going to make the extra money, but you're also going to be like balanced. So you'll be like semi-retired is kind of what I'm getting. And then I got the page of Earth, and that's like an excellent opportunity presenting itself and its growth and something that's it's almost like I feel like you're almost like doing side hustles for the current place where you don't have to fully it's like getting just extra money. And
Yeah.
so I got trust the guidance that you're receiving too, because I feel like you're being led to either apply for that or your SEER team's trying to give you guidance on how to go about getting this or who to talk to. And then I got the King of Swords, and I feel like that might be the person that assigned you these roles or assigned you these tasks. And I think they really like your wisdom. I think that's why they want to kind of keep you on. I think you have a lot of wisdom and a good skill set.
Very good. Nicity, thank you for your donation. Who was I in my last lifetime? So past life is actually Kyle's specialty, one of Kyle's
Got
specialty.
my dick, my past life dick. Let's see.
Nine of Swords and Nine of Wands, King of Wands. I felt like a lot of energy. So I felt like you were very busy or involved, maybe in action, maybe at a time of a depression or a war. Like it feels very tormented in terms of the overall environment. But I'm sure Kyle has more to it.
I have a couple things. I want to grab one more card. I do feel like in one life, you were very creative, where like not I mean like where you kind of came up with ideas for things. Like it could have been an architect or some kind of inventor or working with like patents, where I feel like you kind of helped develop plans for things. I feel like it might be industrial revolution era. And then I also got there was a life where there's a fear in this present life that's from a past life, and that could be I have a video on the different ways you can see what your past lives are, about like how you the fears or phobias. So if you have like a fear of like water or a fear of fire that you've never had a reason to be, that can indicate like some kind of trauma in your past life, but there's some kind of fear I think in this life that's from a past life. And then I also feel like you had a past life somewhere in Greece, and I feel like it's pretty ancient. I almost feel like you worked in a market there. I'm getting like a market,
Oh,
like you were selling wares, or maybe that's where the creative thing came in. Maybe you were creating like things that you sold and like creating little things for people and they were buying them. But I feel like you were selling like almost like tchotchkes in a market, if that makes sense. Hopefully that
very nice.
resonates. I love past life stuff. That's my jam.
I know. And Dixon, thank you so much. Do you see me able to buying a house next year in 27? Buy a house. Queen of Sword, I think what I really like with you is that you can plan this ahead. You have a plan and you can plan this ahead. Ten of Swords and Queen of Coins. It's all about finances, isn't it? Queen of Coins, I see that you're gonna be able to get the money for it. The Ten of Swords tell me that you have to reorganize your finance this year. So my answer is yes, you'll be able to buy a house. Congratulations. It requires maybe some budget discipline, maybe cutting on a few things, but you'll have the money.
I like the energy. I actually feel like you're gonna either find like a creative mortgage person, or it's gonna be like a cool realtor, because I got someone new is coming and I feel like there's someone that's gonna help you. I almost feel like it's more the realtor. And then I got the Page of Cups. What I love about the Page of Cups is that it's the Page of Cups, and this card means like sometimes like you don't think something can happen. It's like when pigs fly, but this card is saying that the pigs actually can fly. So it's saying that like something you didn't think could happen can really happen. And then I got the Magician. So you really have like a chance to manifest this. And like, you know, if it's a matter of budgeting, but there's definitely a way to manifest this. And then once again, the Queen of Wands is in the house today. And this is all about the Queen of Wands, and like you can make anything happen. You can achieve your goals. I actually feel like the house you're going to buy is going to have like a nice established garden where you're going to be like, whoa, like I feel like they have like nice landscaping, and that's how you're going to know it's your house.
Very nice. Next is Linda. Thank you, Linda. What do my guides and angels say about me and my brother remodeling my father's shop? Will we have problems? Will we have problems remodeling the shop? I'm told that you, ooh, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you really want to go for it. There's a strong, strong, strong energy. Nine of Coins, you're going to get the money for it. I felt like that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, Seven of Swords, there's some challenges, but hey, any kind of remodeling, if you anyone who's here has done some remodeling knows that there's challenges, but Wheel of Fortune, you'll get through it, you'll get past this, and this is part of your karmic destiny, so you have to do this.
I got nice cards too. I got the Justice card. So that's telling me is, you know, I think that if they do have any issues, as long as you're doing it from a place of integrity, which I think you are, and maybe you
Yeah.
just explain that and you just, you know, and it's more about integrity, that's going to really help your case. But I got the King of Pentacles. So yeah, the money is going to come through. That's exciting. And I got the World. You got the World too, right? Or no, did I got the World?
No.
So no, you didn't. Okay. So that's like that's really, really good. I feel like it's going to be a good remodel. It's really going to actually you're going to reap back your money. I feel like it's going to really help. And don't settle for less. So like if they give you a hard time, like you know, you're allowed to do this. You're allowed to remodel. Like you have it's it's something that you shouldn't feel bad about doing because you're doing it to better the business, if that makes sense. So I like the energy a lot.
Next is Pink Lady. Thank you, Pink Lady. My brother worked at the World Trade after 9/11. Wow. He passed in 2009, but not from cancer, but I'm not sure. Inhaled the toxin. Should I file a case? Wow. I'm sorry for him and you and your family. And we're getting to the 25th anniversary of 9/11. Should you file a case? My fear is that isn't that too late? So let's see. Um, can you file a case? I felt it's not just for the money, but it's his honor. King of Wands is really besides you, is really with you. Um, the Five of Cups followed by the Seven of Wands. they're not telling me no, but they're not telling me yes either. Um, I would do it. I would do it. It's just like it feels like it's a long process. At least there's nothing that's telling me it's late. It's too late. So I would try, but I think it's a long process. But I think it's not just the money aspect. It's on in his honor.
I would definitely talk to a lawyer and see. I actually got really good cards. I feel like if you are able to file one, I feel like
Yeah.
it's going to come through. I got the Fool. That's taking a chance and going for it, and trusting that the universe will provide. Hi, Jackie. And then hi, Karen. I didn't know if Karen stopped by earlier. And then I got the Queen of Pentacles, and that is I feel like you need to contact a lawyer, and I feel like she's female, and I feel like she is fierce, and that she will give. I feel like she's very passionate, someone that's very passionate about helping these victims, almost like she's like a shark. But then I got the 10 of earth, so that's, I do feel like, if you can find the right person to advocate for you, or to help you with the process, or help you with the paperwork or the proof, or even the doctor that can like validate like his illness, that you are going to succeed with this. And then I also got prioritize self-care. So be gentle with yourself. Like Nate said, it could be a long process. So don't
Yes.
stop. Be gentle with yourself. Um,
I put Andrew's comment because he did it and he said it took him 4 years, but he got it.
okay.
So good info, Andrew. Thank you for sharing that because it's a lot of hope.
And I'm so sorry
Ne-
for your loss. I'm so sorry.
yeah. Mara Jade, thank you so much, Mara. A birthday reading. It
Happy
was a
birthday.
P birthday. Wow, a reading for the coming year. Happy birthday.
2027. I feel like 2027 is going to be better. It has to be.
And after that, we have two more questions, which means that we might be able to take one or two questions from the wheel. So that's exciting. Okay, a birthday reading for Mara. Oh, what's wonderful is that I felt like you come into this new year of your life feeling a bit stuck. And there's something that gets unstuck here: new energies, new ideas, new projects, new connections. The world, you're actually entering a new portal, you're signing a new contract with life, and maybe an actual new contract, and it's something new coming your way. It's like a whole different version of you, and I felt like this is you able to do what you're meant to do. So you were stuck, you're no longer stuck.
I'm excited for you. I got the Fool. That's like new. That's like new. That the amethyst represents protection, taking a chance and trusting the universe is going to catch you. I feel like there's some new, like a new opportunity coming your way. I also got the Lovers, and I'm going to cover it a little bit. And I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. So either there's like a new relationship on the horizon, or it's like a nice reconnecting with your current partner. Maybe you're doing some date nights, or like kind of like like I don't know, like just having a really nice time together, and like re-finding that love again. And then I got Don't Settle for Less. This is like the third time I've got this card today. So this is like, you deserve to have all your dreams come true. Don't give up. If there's a dream that you have, this 2027 could be the year to go for it. It could be the year to write that novel, or go for the new job, or go to karaoke night, or do the stand-up comedy, whatever you've been wanting to do. And then I got the Nine of Earth, and that's like money coming in from doing work that you truly love. So I almost feel like there might be a new job on the horizon for you next year. Um, so I'm excited for you. I think it's going to
And
be a year.
yeah, and we are going to be taking a question from the wheel in a couple minutes. So hashtag read, I'm getting ahead of it. Hashtag read so you could be entered. Okay. Okay, next is Liz in awe. What am I missing in my spiritual growth and healing? Hmm.
Hi, Roman.
Spiritual growth. There's something that you're holding. There's something maybe from the past that you're holding with you that you need to release, because I see you able to grow further, but there's something, yeah, in the shadow that you need to release. You may be already aware of it. It's something, and I feel like it has to deal with forgiveness, which is a big thing. So maybe there's a forgiveness element that you need to let go of. And I'm gonna set up the wheel.
Okay. So, the first card I got is the Page of Swords, and that is working with your spirit team and trusting that they're there. I feel like you are getting messages, but you're not trusting them, and it's hard because sometimes when we hear spirit, we're like, is that them or us? I know when I hear spirit, it's quiet, it's in my right ear, and it's not me rambling. It's quick, matter of fact, very like 2, 3 words, 4 words max. And then I got the Five of Cups, and that's focusing on the spilled milk and not the beautiful things behind you. So I would try to raise your vibration and try to practice some gratitude. I've been working really hard at this myself, so no judgment. I've been trying to be really grateful lately, and I've noticed a difference in how I feel. Even when I start getting negative, I'm like, nope, I'm going to be grateful for something. And it's been helping me. I've been doing it for like 3 days and I've been feeling a lot better. And then I got welcome abundance into your life. So I do feel like your spirit team is there and they really want to connect with you, and it's a matter of like opening up that communication and trusting the info you're getting. Try the pendulum trick, I swear by that. And then I got the Page of Fire, so that's going to really open the door and you're going to really start hearing and seeing things. And I also feel like it's going to help with your creativity. You might be getting some ideas for creative projects while you open this communication.
Next is Phyllis. Thank you, Phyllis. Should we stay in this apartment development or look closer to our son? I'm getting a lot of indecision. You're really, really not sure. There are pros and cons on both sides. With the Wheel of Fortune, there's a sense of move, though.
Oh, yeah.
So I get the sense that maybe the move is not for right here, right now, but something to consider for the future. The projections card tells you that, yeah, maybe closer to your son would be better. For now, I feel like you're staying, but I think for the future, you need to keep in mind that it might be time to leave. So my answer is stay for now, but maybe think of leaving in the future.
I got the Lovers, and in this turn I feel like you're really struggling to make the choice there. It's like it's been a real struggle for you. And then I got the Four of Swords, and I feel like even though you want to go closer to your son, you like your place. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's a very peaceful where you live in your development. It's very peaceful, and that might be part of the reason why you don't want to leave, is that you live in a place you like. And then I also got your loved ones are safe. So right now your son is good. I think you can stay a little bit longer, like Nate said. I think right now he's good and in a good space. And then I got the sun. So I do think you like, and I think I'm taking this literal. I really think that you eventually will move closer to him, but I feel like right now you can stay in your same place. I feel like you're going to be there for like another 3 years. I keep getting the number 3 in my head. So
Thank you, Karmik Karen. And last question donations before we move to the wheel is Florida. Debbie, thank you, Debbie. A financial breakthrough in September. She said this month.
bless
Sorry.
you.
Thank you. In September, I assume. Thank you, Phyllis. Financial breakthrough. Wheel of Fortune is popping up here, but first it starts with the Moon and the Queen of Cups. You're gonna be happy, you're gonna get the financial breakthrough, but I feel like it's like either very late September or all early October.
I think it's gonna move a little slow too, but cause I got the Page of Cups, or no, I'm sorry, the Page of Pentacles. So that is money trickling in, but I think it's gonna be a little bit slower than you'd hope, but it's coming. There's opportunities coming and there's more money coming. I also got the Queen of Cups too, and that's just a little heads up that I feel like you might be busy in this next month. So really make sure that you take time for you and you balance that, because sometimes the Queen of Cups could be a little too self-sacrificing. And then I got Don't Give Up on Love. And I feel like this has to do with I know it doesn't have to do with your finances, but it's a message that I had to deliver anyway. So if there's some kind of argument you're having with somebody, or some kind of disagreement, or like estrangement with a family member or friend, don't give up on that. I feel like there's chance for healing. I know it's not your question, but it came out. So
All right. We have a few minutes left, so why not take um someone? It is still time for you to type read. We have 24 people sign up, so you have one chance out of 24 to be picked. So we'll give you one more chance to type hashtag read. Okay, 24, still 24 people to win a free read. All right, let's turn the wheel then. Three shifting veils. Did we get a question from you before? Maybe a donation question? I don't remember.
I don't either.
Maybe not. I don't think you got. No, no, no. So this is your time. Are you with us? Three shifting veils? And what is your question? Are you here? We'll give you a little moment. Otherwise, we'll just pick someone else if you don't have a question. Okay, three shifting veils. Are you still with us?
They're here. I see them.
Yeah. Okay. What is your question? They're here. Okay. You're here. That's wonderful. Now, the second aspect of that is getting your question. Yeah. They're here. What is your question? Will my visit to Germany go well? Okay, and we might do a Kyle, we'll do another one after
I'm
this.
good. Yeah, I'm good.
Yes.
I'm just, yeah, I don't have anything till 5 today, so I'm good.
Okay. Will my visit to Germany go well? Six of Cups, yes, very much so. Getting connected with people, those are the two goldfishes in the bowl. The Chariot is the trip. I felt like there might be even younger folks there with the pages, children, grandchildren. I don't know.
I think too, I don't know if I think this is going to be very healing, because I got the Three of Swords, but I'm not getting it as heartbreak. I'm getting it as healing, and that there might have been heartbreak in the past, or maybe estrangement or something, and now there's going to be a lot of healing. And then I got the Eight of Wands. It's going to be really busy. You're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff. I think
Mhm.
It's going to be really fun. And you might be tired, but it's going to be fun. And then I got all is in perfect timing and that it's time to take action and the doors of opportunity are open and that Archangel Michael is here to guide you every step of the way. So it's going to lead to a lot of abundance. I feel like an abundance of love and family and connection.
Great. I was getting children, grandchildren, and it is to meet her granddaughter. So thank you for validating our readings. And our last read, we're going to draw again. You need to be present.
Oh, hey, Leslie. Leslie.
Leslie,
Hey, Leslie.
congratulations.
She's one of my soul sisters.
Oh, wonderful. So if you're here, Leslie, are you with us? Yes. A
Yes.
general read for September. Okay. I try to do the wheel every time there's a little bit of a break on
Yeah.
the questions, but it doesn't happen very often to a point that I will do some shows that just going to be wheel based because it's hard to answer everyone.
Yeah, I've been using it too. Because I always feel guilty if I can't get to people.
I
And then
know, I
I have to
know,
I'm like,
I know it is.
I have to go take my kids somewhere. I have to go go pick my kids up from school. So I have to end the reading and I feel bad.
Okay, Page of Sword, there's an acceleration here for September. So time will go very, very fast. For swords, making sure that you take good care of you. King of Coins, that's good for money. So there's really some opportunities to make money or work on your finances, but it's a very good card. So make sure that you get some rest. And it's a month that's going to go very fast, Leslie.
So I feel I got the Eight of Swords at first. So I feel like there's something you feel trapped with. And I'm not quite sure what it is, but there's just I know you know tarot, and I know that you know that with the Eight of Swords, it's just like it's like in your head and you can undo those bounds and on like on this side you don't have those ties that bind. And then I got the King of Pentacles. I feel like there's some extra money coming in for you this month, which is nice. Maybe I don't know if it's like a promotion or like maybe you're getting some clients and doing some side hustling, but there's King of Pentacles. And then I got that there's I feel like you're going to have some nice spiritual moments because this is about, this is the card of like a spiritual quest and going on some kind of spiritual quest. And there's some changes that are coming with it. And I feel like it has to do with maybe your spiritual business, maybe finally being seen and offering private readings and whatnot. I'm excited.
Very good. Thank you, Kyle, for being with me. Thank you, everyone, for being with us. And we had Lisa, Viviani, Kathy, and Anne. I hope I didn't forget anyone who's been doing the moderation. So thank you very, very much for being with us and helping us. Um, Thank you, and we will be back. Kyle, and make sure that you subscribe to our respective channels. It was simulcasted, so if you come Kyle's, please make sure you subscribe. If you come from mine, make sure you subscribe to Kyle's.
Thank you for watching,
But
everyone.
yes, I
Have a
see
fun.
you. I see you backstage, and we're closing with that Stonehenge intro.
I'm gonna
Bye.
grab my calendar while you do this intro
Yes.
so we can plan another one. I always forget it upstairs.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.